I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. I got one question before approving the agenda. Sue sent over her contract. So it could be considered correspondence because it's just an email. Or do we want to amend the agenda to put it on? It's her public health one. It has to be done like every something, I don't know, every 5-7 years, something like that. It's 45 pages, so I didn't print all 45 pages. It's from the state to her, and it's basically a formality. So
Yeah,
we can
isn't
just
it-
do it. Consider as correspondence. Okay.
It's not this review and approve master contract for public health?
Oh, it is. Look at that. It's just called, okay. You're correct. Never mind. So, okay. So the agenda goes as,
I'll approve the agenda.
Second.
all in favor, say aye.
All right.
Okay. Huh, look at that. Master contract. All right, cool. I did not print all 45 pages though. I printed 3 with the signature. Okay, so April 13th.
Okay, Monday, April 13th, 2026, McCone County Commissioner minutes. Kerry Phillips, South Road Foreman, met with the board by phone to discuss road department issues to include heavy truck traffic on Watkins Road, road repairs, and gravel projects. At the hour of 10 a.m., the Board of Commissioners of McCone County, Montana met in regular session with Ty Taylor, Lonnie Jensen, and Alan Stemple present. Presiding officer Alan Stemple called the meeting to order. The Pledge of Allegiance was recited. Commissioner Taylor moved to approve the agenda. Commissioner Jensen seconded the motion. Motion passed 3-0. The April 6, 2026 minutes were approved as amended. There were no committee reports. Sheriff Skyberg met with the board to discuss law enforcement issues. Candy Holland, Senior Center Administrator, met with the board to discuss congregate meals and building repairs. Board tabled the decision to review and approve the CDBG draw for the MCHC until all bills are submitted to the state. The board created an amendment to the Pulaski contract to account for an additional expense for the MCHC repair project. The ground is almost prepared for the new fairgrounds building. Building's colors will be determined shortly. The board reviewed the fair building draw. Commissioner Taylor moved to approve the draw on voucher number 1039 for $261,240, and Commissioner Jensen seconded. Motion passed 3-0. The funds are from the partial insurance settlement from the fairgrounds building fire. This draw will enable the contractor to buy the building and prepare the foundation to begin construction. Nita Crockett, treasurer, met with the board to present the cash reconciliation and investment report for 2026. Commissioner Jensen moved to approve the reports, and Commissioner Taylor seconded. Motion passed 3-0. The meeting was open to public participation at 1 p.m. Ken Eli, Television Board, Penny Kuntz, Circle Insurance Agency, and Doug Shenham, Television Board, met with the board to discuss ensuring the television district is lit. Gary Eisinger, Deputy Clerk and Recorder, met with the board to discuss county issues. Jim Mose, Museum Board member, and Herb Eliason, Museum Curator, met with the board to discuss weed control at the museum. The board will borrow the county four-wheel sprayer to control weeds at the museum. Herb relinquished control of the cemetery plot records, and the board will advertise for a new cemetery plot administrator. Kerry Taylor, DES coordinator, met with the board to discuss a visit with the DES district field officer next week and the potential of developing a county website as part of a beta test group with assistance from other county employees. Uriah Kierkegaard Instruction, met with the board to discuss the fairgrounds building. Correspondence occupied the board for the rest of the day. Meeting adjourned at 5 p.m. I move to approve the minutes.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Which passes 3-0. First time in a minute.
Did we ever get, sorry, skipping.
In reports, I did go to Miles City last week to talk to ELM about that, try to find a map, and they're gonna send me stuff about the, because the meetings were last week about that pipeline going through. So I'm waiting on them to send some stuff in, and, it's not gonna impact us unless they have no idea if anybody's gonna transport stuff through us, you know, pipeline. So that'll just, I mean, if it is, it is, and there's nothing we can do about it. Hopefully with the construction, they realize there's no sense in coming through Macomb County, hauling pipe, you know, because you guys remember how big those pipe sections were last time. That would be horrible.
I would have a tough time. They come this way if they gotta go up. It's on the High Line, so
Yeah,
they're coming in McCone is where it comes in, so
yeah, unless they can rail it up to, if they could rail up
to
to,
a point, maybe.
yeah, Wolf Point, Glasgow,
Yeah, I'm
or
hoping.
something like that, yeah, so. So we'll see, and then I did go to the North Shop because Kerry Phillips is having problems getting in touch with Dan. So I think they're all set to go, but I was there on Thursday and, shoot, McCone Electric took their old used tires, like implement tires, that kind of thing that they're going to pay to dispose of. So they'll take them and then they put them like where their wires are.
The guide wires.
Yeah, so I mean, that's a pretty good deal. So they were coming, but they weren't there yet when I was there. But Dan did get some more tires delivered, so there's gonna be a bill for it. But he had everybody there, which I didn't think that's what we agreed to on Thursday, but if, you know, as long as they're just sticking to two, you know, our two guys are sticking to 2 days a week. They were still out road grading, same thing. They're concerned that it's gonna tear some stuff up, but so overall, I think it's going pretty good. So there's that, okay. The CDBG draw for MCHC, I don't know that we have that.
I don't think she ever sent that. I think they're waiting on this amended Pulaski bid.
Yeah, so I think we table. I think we table that draw.
So then we'll have to table, well, we can approve the amendment.
Yeah, we need to do this one that Lonnie did for that. So that can go forward, so that can get paid. And it's just, I mean, when the state gives us the money, then we'll just keep it on the agenda until we get the state money. Because we don't want to get into that of
Yeah.
paying them, hoping that somebody's gonna pay us back.
Should we go ahead and date this and sign it and witness it?
I think we should, you know, I think somebody who wants to make the motion to
To approve it?
approve it.
Pulaski's bid?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll make that motion to approve the Pulaski bid.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes 3-0. So yeah, I think we sign and date it for today. Because then it's done and
And I take it we didn't get the encroachment permit?
no, Harry doesn't have those yet.
Oh,
But what I thought we would do on that, because there's gonna be multiple sites, it's gonna be one permit. But it's gonna be multiple sites. So Kerry was gonna do an on-site visit. And I'm not sure if he said he did or not, but that was last week and they want to start it soon. But so what we could do. If somebody's willing to make a motion to approve the encroachment permit for Mid Rivers for their. Is it called cable
yeah,
or
it's cable.
cable? Okay. So, if somebody make that motion to approve the encroachment permit for Mid Rivers for the cable. Contingent upon approval by the South Road foreman. So that way, when, you know, so they don't have to wait on us till next Monday. So long as Kerry gets it and Kerry approves, then once he gets it and he approves it, he'll email it to us, so we'll have the record of it. We can finalize the record next week, but it's, if we make that motion and vote for it, then whenever they want to start, they
Yeah.
can start, so long as Kerry says yes. Which we would do anyway, it's just, we're
Yeah.
approving it until then. So does somebody want to make that motion?
I do so move.
Okay. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
So, and I'll write it up. I'm not gonna have time to write it up today, but I'll come in tomorrow and write stuff up.
You want to sign as a witness here where I started to make that line there.
There you go. Get served your tea. And on the quotes, we gotta wait for Gary.
Are we talking Quonset bids?
Yeah. For the footing.
Well,
Oh.
what we could, again,
Prove it and just wait till it's,
if whichever one you guys want to pick, we could approve it again contingent upon Sherry's, for one, approval of it, and two, determining where,
and that was them two quotes we seen this morning was that, or that was a whole different thing that he showed us this morning, wasn't it?
wasn't that
Okay,
wasn't that what we
why,
said?
why is it Staley and not,
Well, Staley is one, and then,
Staley's gonna do the concrete work?
no, this is for the design. We have to have a
Oh,
design.
engineered.
Yeah, sorry, so, yeah,
If that's the quotes we're bidding on or voting on, is what I'm saying, is that them two, or are we?
yeah, we're not buying the footings yet for them, because it's, the state's gonna require the designs on
Oh,
it.
I got you.
So, yeah, so that's these two. Carrie talked to each
Yeah.
state,
We,
and then,
when we looked at this morning.
Yeah,
yeah,
I would vote for the lesser of the two, because that's a lot less.
okay, so Ty's gonna make a motion for what's interstate, right?
Yeah.
And Lonnie, do you want a second?
I will second that.
Okay. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
I motion passes 3-0. Because this is just the plan, and then we'll see. After that, we would have to see who could do it, what
Yeah,
it would cost.
yeah,
But I like the idea of a different company doing it, because Uriah is already busy enough,
Right.
so. I mean, we can. Yeah. I'm not sure anybody else locally would be set up for doing it, so. Because we could always just ask that Bainville guy, once we get the plans, and we could ask him, or, I mean, I guess we could ask him, just based on the square footage. What do you think it would cost to pour concrete? Because then, I mean, if he says it's gonna be 85 grand, then we would have to put it out for bids, but if he's like, he's
I can't believe it did that much.
for two buildings, I don't know,
Yeah, and
but we probably could just shoot him
it
an
couldn't be
email.
more than 15,000 apiece, so
Okay,
if it's that much, I'm gonna, ooh,
you're gonna go into the concrete business?
no. I'm gonna be mad because I got a bunch of concrete I need more. It's gonna be more than that.
I'll get that contact information from my daughter.
Oh, that's right, yeah, sorry. But that's a different one we're voting on. I got what you're saying. The state DFO meeting is it?
Whenever she shows up.
She's gonna. She was waiting on us, so I can go down and, we're ready for her?
Let's do the Sioux thing. There's Sioux's contract, I signed it already.
I will make a recommend we.
Okay.
And the master contract.
Along,
Probably.
okay.
I'll second it, yeah.
Okay, all in favor, say aye.
All right.
I don't know.
Yeah. So that's.
I'll shoot a copy of this Pulaski amendment over to,
Oh, to let Jackie have one and then to Christine.
yeah, I wonder if we needed it. And fill out this underhand, and seal on this day. Does that mean it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Probably needs to put all that in there. You want me to do that or you got it?
I got the original. It's over there. This is it.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, you don't be here till 11:30.
All right.
Second question is, we got this, meeting with Chad. Are we gonna be able to Zoom with this thing?
Should be able to.
Okay. Cause I asked my wife that and she asked me questions. I'm like, you're talking to the wrong guy. I don't know what to, you know. She would bring that, actually Nancy's computer up now, but Carrie's borrowing it because she left hers at home, so.
That makes sense. After that department heads meeting this morning, we're gonna start talking about wages. Because if we look at what our starting wage is for law enforcement, I mean, their deputies might be making more than our sheriff. Their starting deputies might be making more than our sheriff. So we're gonna have to look at wages there. Oh, sorry, did I miss something up? Oh, no, we just need paper. No, that's not gonna. No. Oh, you're gonna have to get a new. Yeah, you'll have to get a new ream of paper. Do you know where that is?
Oh,
And there in the, near the, you head towards the copier and then look on your right.
Oh, I'm at 30%.
Hey, you're making progress.
Well, then I just recommend that we shut down for now.
Yeah, yeah, once Lonnie comes back, we can close the meeting. So, because that covers everything on here. Now, the trick is, are you brave enough? Well, Ty's got a good point. We've covered everything on the agenda if you want to end the meeting. But the trick on the paper, if you're brave enough, you can put the whole ream of paper in there. But I've never had luck with that, so I just think, okay. That'll work. Yeah, we're foot.